So we are here at 13906 Kester Road, about to take a little tour, both inside the house and then outside a bit. The property, as we've said, does need quite a bit of work, so this will give you a good idea of that. So here we are in the living room. There's a wood-burning stove. It really cranks it out. There is a gas forced air heater. There's propane is your gas source here. But the wood stove gets used primarily because you'll see on the property you have such an unlimited amount of firewood. So basically just to kind of give you a 360 here. The front face is south. Here in the living room, obviously there's some repairs needed, some trim work that's needed, carpet, paint, etc. that we've talked about, or will talk about if you've called me. Coming in here is one of the bedrooms with wood floors in here, faces out to the front. Double closet in here. Then in here in the hallway is your gas forced air furnace. A full bath. The home hasn't been lived in quite some time, so right now water and electricity is turned off at the moment. You have a skylight in here. Again, no evidence of leaks, but you do need a little bit of repair of the ceiling up there. We can edit that out. Then second bedroom here looks out to the back side. That fence line there is the property line here. It's a big triangle and we're at the narrow end. There's still a lot of debris that needs to be taken away. Here also you have a double closet, just to give you an idea there, and that goes through to both sides. Coming through the living room, then now we go into the master. This is actually a very nice sized room. Again, looks out on the back. Your propane tank is out there. There's also, again, a lot of debris to go away, but then you can also see the generator there. That's hardwired into the house. Coming in through here is both a large size closet on both sides as you come through. It does have a door you can close there. In the bath, then this is the master. You also have a linen closet, tub, shower. Again, just some repairs are needed up there. That's not water, it looks more like putty. And in here, again, a linen closet in the master. The kitchen is huge. It has a floating wood floor. The barn door there was attached, she had it made, custom built to cover up the pantry down there that would slide back and forth. May or may not be included, we would have to ask. Originally she was going to take it with her. Then here you've got a desk area near the entrance. And you're looking out to the front. The view is just amazing. In the kitchen, so these butcher block cabinets are actually just set on there, so could easily be tacked down or replaced. Cupboards. little nook area down here. Either a small dining table or more seating. You could easily put either a center island in here or cupboards along the wall. It's a huge space with a lot of potential there. You also have a skylight up here as well. Oops. Cabinets, just to give you an idea. And this is not the fancy tour. This is the practical, so you can actually see it online virtually in the event you're not able to see it in person. This is the pantry area that we're going into. There is a light. Like I said, right now it's turned off. You have a lot of storage area in here. And then this is your hot water heater. It's only a couple years old, so it's in great shape. And another full cabinet over here and above. This now is the 2-story permanent addition. This room was mainly used as the dog room. So you've just got rough floor. There's a freezer. This is also then the entrance down to the crawl space. That's where your pressure tank is. There is a cistern down there, as at one point there were 2 homes on the property. So the well did support 2 houses. This goes out to a small dog run area here. And you'll see more from when we look upstairs about the fencing that surrounds the property. Washer dryer here, where those belonged actually to some caretakers that were staying here, so we're not sure they work. Disclosure there. And now we'll go up to the loft. So up here, obviously again, just a stunning view. Larger windows would certainly take better advantage of that, as would even putting a deck out there. This gives you the best overview of looking to the bulk of the property. So here we have what is basically a workshop. There's electric from the house to there, but it is capped off and not, it's buried. It's capped off at each end. It is not currently turned on. You would need an electrician to come and take a look at that. The other buildings all do have electric as well. Again, none of it is turned on. This next building that you see with where the door is open, that's the barn. If you go in, that's a center aisle. To the left side are 4 stalls plus a tack stall. The right side could be additional stalls if you put indoors. She just used it as more hay storage. Straight ahead is the chicken coop. Inside to the left are nesting boxes. Again, you've got heat and water electric in there, but the electric is not turned on. To the right side is another little area that contained pigs. You could have other small livestock in there. And to the right of there, you can see the wellhead sticking out as well along that fenced area. To the far side there, the log building on the far end is what used to be an office. It has a lot of outlets in it. There also is a dog door in that because you do have the special kennel zoning for this. So there's a dog run behind it with actually a whelping area. To the left of that is a shed inside another dog run. To the left of that is a 3rd dog run area with no buildings. And to the left of that, which you can't see from here, is one that has a little dog house in it as well. So you have 4 dog kennels over there. You have fencing, cross fencing, to where you can see that red gate to the far, that goes out to the rest of the property. So the entire acreage is fenced and cross fenced. All around the house here, which is probably an acre, acre and a half perhaps, you have 5-foot 2x4 no climb. In addition to that, then the rest of the property is fenced completely with 3-strand smooth wire. Also in the timber area back there, you have a huge stand of aspen that is just gorgeous. Aspens are always a sign of good groundwater. This is just giving you, that's actually a cross fence there. Coming around, then this window actually looks out on the roof of the manufactured portion of the home. And we'll head back down. That concludes everything. Outbuildings, etc., and the actual land. I don't know if I'll be able to do another tour that we could actually upload, but if not, that would be then part of an actual visual tour in person and on the site.